Hey, do you want to grow stronger spiritually and closer to Jesus this new year? Is that a dumb question? Duh. Don't we all? Shucks, maybe you're already there, but I am so not. On a spiritual strength scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being you're pretty much Jesus Christ already, and 1 is a complete Christian couch potato, what would you give yourself? Think about it. One of my New Year's resolutions this year is to grow closer to God and stronger spiritually as a disciple of Jesus. Now, one guy that was obsessed with getting stronger physically was a guy named Angelo Siciliano. When he was a kid, he moved to America from Italy around the early 1900s, and there was a story he always told where one day he's sitting at the beach and a bully comes up and kicks sand in his face. According to his story, Angelo weighed all of 97 pounds, was humiliated, and immediately joined the YMCA in a quest to get stronger. And get stronger he did. He eventually became a bodybuilder, changed his name to Charles Atlas, and published his story in the back of cover of a kazillion comic books. Remember that guy? Remember that one? He talks about how hard he worked out and how hard he trained to become stronger and a champion strongman. And you know what? That's a good thing. But you know what? That championship doesn't last. The Bible talks about athletes and says that everyone who goes and competes in the games, they go into strict training. They do it to get a crown that will not last. But we do it to get a crown that will last forever. We're working out for an eternal crown. And if that's our objective, we need to go into strict training too. But there's a problem. So many things taking my time, my attention, and energy, it's difficult to work on my physical health, much less my spiritual growth. In fact, one of the reasons that we're doing these 3-minute messages is to make sure we can get a healthy meal in every day. So what to do? It's all about priorities. The first step is to put God first at the top of your priority list. And a priority is, by definition, something that is regarded as more important than something else. When we make to-do lists at home or at work and have to figure out what to do first, we're identifying our priorities, that which is more important than something else. At a certain point, we've reached the summit of our to-do list. We've reached the highest priority. There's nothing else higher. And that's where God needs to be. When Jesus was asked what the most important commandment was, he said, the most important one is this: Hear, O Israel, the Lord, our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind, and with all your strength. Loving God with all of everything you have is the one requirement in that commandment for serious spiritual growth. Let's take this new year and get stronger.